I hear the voices inside my head, see voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog, we fighting above the law.
Somebody's been hacked.
Yeah!
Girl! Hacker! Yeah! Subscribe to Prairie Boy! Yeah!
Hey, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Dinner just got out of the oven, so I'm going to just quick make myself a chicken burger and some Caesar salad. Be right back on over here. I will turn the camera on so you can see the background while I do so. Hi, Margaret. Hey, Patty Ponytail, Sharon, Vicky, High Priestess, Angie's Life, Lil Wang, Butterfly Kisses. I will be right back, guys. Thanks for eating dinner. Since you always thank us for feeding y'all. Thank you for eating. Right, babe? Should we just say that? Thank you.
We all say thank you, motherfuckers.
We are. I love our family. Miss our boys. I don't trust nobody else. Did you have salad? If we have to make up a second. No, I did. If you want more, make the other one. We put ranch on the list, babe. I ruined the girls. Mom. No, you're ruined it. Oh, I ruined it. Yeah, we actually need TP tonight. No, I'm not kidding. This is not a full. Catlin. Because if you're trying to go in my room, I have other wipes and wet wipes and toilet paper for sure. We need to. Just live. Hello, Charles. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hi, Sassy. Margaret, been away all week. My best friend's son died suddenly. Only 21. Love from Scotland. Margaret, I'm so sorry for your loss. Send love and prayers and let them know that there's a community thinking about them. Sorry to hear that. Hi, Nikki Tuples. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Wacky Tacky. All right, well, let's try and make you at least have a little smile or chuckle tonight. Some good energy your way, Margaret. Everybody, really. Hi, Zena. Hey, boo. So we're having chicken burgers with mozzarella cheese, except for Mr. over there. He does not like cheese. He's weird. Sandra! Hi, Mystic. And then a little bit of Caesar salad on the side. Oh, which reminds me, I am so pumped, you guys. On Sunday at 6:00 Central Time, Mary Hartman, aka people know her as Dawn's stepsister. So Mary Hartman, which I'm gonna try not to call her Dawn's stepsister because she's not. Her name is Mary, right? So nothing about Dawn. So, well, we're going to talk about Dawn, but you catch my drift. So Miss Mary Hartman is going to come on the channel on Sunday evening. And guess what we're doing? She sent me her recipe for meatloaf. So, yes, we are going to have meatloaf for dinner. We're going to make it while on panel with Miss Mary. And we're going to chit chat about Summer Wells, Dawn, Candace, and that while we cook together and have some dinner together. So, lovely dinner and a meal with Miss Mary Hartman Sunday evening. So it's not set up yet. It will be set up by tomorrow. So be watching for that. Hi, Sherry. Namaste. Right. Hi, Princess. You never knew. No. Hey, Outdoorsy. Hi, Alexis. Mama Bear. Beautiful people. Really good people in here tonight. Good energy. Thank you. I will take it all. Give it to me. It's Mr. Cher's, but I like Cobra Kai, right? Yeah, she was so sweet. She was so sweet. Now, I've had her number for a long time. I've never called her, texted her. I was very much, somebody very much really wanted me on her butt, like for a while, right? I left it alone. And she brought the idea to me, and it's awesome. And I let her also know, I told her, I said, I'm not happy with, how I went about everything in Summer's case. So I did get the chance to privately apologize for any harm I may have caused her. So that felt really good. And she's so sweet. She was like, no sweat, Cher. I knew what you were doing. Don't worry about it. So thank you for that, Mary. Very sweet. Very sweet. So I am actually very pumped for Sunday evening. She may be joining us tomorrow night. Excuse me. Hi, Rebecca. Movie star memories. Hello. Strike first, strike hard. No mercy. Rebecca Hunt. Let me show you kind of what I have planned. Hey, Charlie, can you get down, sweetie? So, tomorrow night, I hope to have a really good show for everybody. Scratch that. I hope to have a very good conversation for everybody to be able to take part of. Sorry, you can hear me chewing. I apologize. I'm hungry. Excuse me. Am I sharing my screen? Yes. Okay. Sorry. I know y'all like my camera on. Some of y'all been saying, "Stop turning your camera off." Okay. Can you get down, please? So, tomorrow I have a live coming up at 7 p.m. Central. Okay. And as you can see here, it's a Ben Hill Road, anything about summer. So I've turned my super chats off for tomorrow night and set up a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish International. So I will not get monetized for tomorrow's show. And I'm really hoping that people will be more inclined to join the panel, like me or don't like me. Even if I don't like you, whatever. If we have some kind of weird YouTube shit, I'm willing to completely have dementia for the night and forget that any of us have problems or whatever it may be. I want to do that. I will. Molly Golightly could come up on panel if she wants, and I will pretend like we are the best of friends until she leaves the panel. Okay? Until Wednesday even. That is my promise to all of you guys. I will put this shit aside. I will be kind in Summer's name. Hopefully we can do something good. So Make-A-Wish International for kids around, right? And I've done it in Summer Moon, Utah's name. So hopefully that will make people want to join in on the conversation, because I think it's important. And some of us are really, I think a lot of us are on the same page. Some of us may be weary to really be on the same page, but I think a lot of us are like, you know what, anything for summer, which we've been all along. But it is really honestly nice. I never thought I'd get a warm welcome in Josh's chat. And he was just very cordial. You know, I'm telling you right now, Donald is not happy that I was in the labs chat. He was like, what the fuck? You hate him, right? And I don't know what Tim Mullen's talking about, that they're offline, because they are not offline. Like, I'll tell you that right now. They are still talking to people. They are messaging people. Is all going down. So one moment, please. Sorry. There's a stray cat outside. Very fluffy black cat. Not trying to take him in, but I did put some treats. Now he's coming run out. I don't know if you guys can see. No, I probably can't. Anyways, he's out there now. Yeah, I gave him some kitty nip. He's gonna have a good night, y'all. Hey, Canadian Cookie, Jaded, fish in for the truth. We're just getting started. Okay. So anyways, if you would share this out, I think it's, you know, for a really good, I think it's a really good idea, of course. So, and the fundraiser, by the way, doesn't end at the end of the stream. I do have the fundraiser going. It will end the day after Mr. Cher's birthday, which is on Friday, by the way, but that's a whole nother thing we'll talk about. I got a little something planned for that so that everyone can join in. So we'll worry about that tomorrow. So we are going to get started. The day before yesterday, sorry y'all, I know I hate to do the 2-parters and have a day in between for space, but I was like, you know what, I got hooked on the show. I think it's called Lied to Me. It's a very old show, but I've never watched it. And anyways, I got hooked on it, and I was just enjoying snuggle time with the Mr. yesterday. So forgive me. I'm sorry. Tammy, ayo! Hey, boo! Wandering Hearts. That one right there is super awesome. You wouldn't know it, but a lot of stuff, I guess, from that one right there. Indica. Hey, boo! I got me some sativa right now. I'll tell you that right now. After I eat a couple bites. That's what we're doing. So where we left, okay, where we left was we had 3 videos left. Let me get pulled up here. 1 minute. So we've gone through these a few times, right? But I don't think it's possible to go through too many times until summer is returned safely, right? Now, I did have a little like a conversation when I spoke with Mary earlier, and I said something. Oh, she said, you know, it would. She has seen some stuff, and also have I. You all know I've dug really deep into the SDA, and I don't want to, like, you know, say how Mary's thinking or put words in Mary's mouth. She'll speak for herself on Sunday. I think she has some very fair concerns and questions of the people who so happen to be a part of this religion backing the Wells. And you already know I couldn't agree more. You know, I think she had said something about, you know, thinking about summer, maybe someone in the church, because the Seventh-day Adventist is known to have adopted children out to other families that are within the Seventh-day Adventist, but they're all over the world, not just different states, but they're all over the globe. They got their own hospitals, they got their own schools, they got their own news sources, they got their own TV channel. It's very much like Scientology. It's no joke. And so, yeah, I said, that's what gives me hope, is thinking that somebody did take her and adopt her. Maybe they thought they were doing good. But my response to Mary was, I'm not sure I feel like she's safer if it is still within the Seventh-day Adventists, because there's something wrong, right? So is she well taken care of and safer? Like, should we think that way? I don't know. And she's like, you know what? I didn't think of that. There's a point right there. But we'll get in more into topics with Mary on Sunday evening while we cook up a delicious meatloaf. I'm super excited. I went and watched her make it again today, and I'm really excited about it all over again. So where we left on was, so we got through part 5. So we have part 6, 7, and 8. They are the longest ones, y'all, but we're going to make it through it. Luckily, we can speed him up at least a notch and still understand him. Well, we can't really understand him, right? But we can get through it just a little bit quicker. Don't want to speed him up too much, because then I'll miss something. I'm that bitch mama bear. Hey. Hello, everyone. Sharon Tuck, please email me your t-shirt size and let me know, would you like me to surprise you with the coffee cup, or would you like one from Voices, or perhaps would you like a Prairie Boy coffee cup? Since you're getting Voices t-shirt, it will say, this is Jody Sue's t-shirt, and on the back says Voices Behind the Wall. So totally up to you. Please email me. I didn't see that email from you if you did, so please go ahead and email me again on a size. And I would say whatever size you are, like normally if you buy from like Target or Walmart or any like Amazon, I find with spring tea to buy one size bigger, because it shrinks just a little, not really a lot. But I actually really, really do like the most of the stuff I have gotten from Teespring from people. I really do like the quality of and how they feel and stuff. So please. And then the other one, I don't see them in here, but the second runner up for just a little surprise mystery gift from us is, I can't remember her name, Darlene Kennedy. So if anyone knows her or know how to get a hold of her, let her know to email me. I should probably know her t-shirt size as well, just in case. I don't know what I'm going to send yet. I'm going to find something cute. So yes, Sharon Tuck, give me a one size bigger of a t-shirt, or if you like things a little baggier, let me know in the email, because I'd like to get it sent out tomorrow. Thank you. You were entered from Super Chatting, so thank you. And on Friday, I'm going to do another giveaway, because it's Mark's birthday, so let's give y'all a gift. Hi, Stay Tiger. Good to see y'all. All right, let's just get into this. Wicked Bitch of the South. I found SCA boarding school in Paris. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they're everywhere, right? So I'm of mine, it's a cult. And some people think I just have a thing for cults. Like, you just hate cults. And it's actually not true. I don't hate all cults. I think to each their own. But if they're not harming anybody, it's okay, And that goes for a cult. Let's say, because really a cult is everyone's passion of one or two things, right? We can Google the actual term, but I honestly don't have a problem with a cult. If people want to be in a cult, okay, cool. But don't be in a cult that's harmful to the world and children and women, or anybody, harmful to anybody, but specifically women and children. Then I got a problem with it. So Wicked, they did. I know Robin took a trip directly after Summer's disappearance, but from my understanding, it was to Hawaii. Absolute. I think so too. OMG. Okay. OMG Alyssa. OMG Alyssa. I'm saying that wrong. Can I just call you? I'm just calling you OMG. Hi, Kitty Pitty. Or what the freak? Katie Kitty. No positive cults out there. I disagree. I'm going to start a cult, and it's going to be positive. After I learn to talk, I'll learn to start a cult. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. And I'm a weirdo. I think that perhaps there's not, because they're all kind of somehow end up dark to the core, right? That could be, Katie. That could be. Now, how a cult works, not everybody even will know they're in a cult. Not everyone thinks that so there's like the outside people, right? Because you got to look like the church. So there's people that don't even know. They're just going to church on Saturday. They're doing their thing. They're praising the Lord their way, their time. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. And then there's another circle inside that circle that, know a little bit more, but still not as much. Then there's another circle inside that circle. It's usually a bunch of goons to protect the inner circle. You see what I'm saying? So I believe you, because I'm sure there is in anything. And Jehovah's Witnesses, I don't care for, but I've met some really good Jehovah's Witnesses. So I don't fault everybody. I fault the core of these inner dark cults, not everyone who just goes, because people, and some people catch on like, oh, this is not what I signed up for, and they get the fuck out, So I think it's underground thing here for sure. You're probably not too far off, to be honest, and how I think. They actually left, didn't really hear negative much. Well, that's interesting to know. We're all spiritual beings. I feel they made a church to control the people. Right. There got to be a harmless one. I'm going to have research now. A harmless one. Okay, research, because if there's not, we should all just make one. Let's just make a cult of love, good energy, helping one another, like God put us on earth to do. No judgment on one another, understanding we are all humans and we are all equally flawed. Didn't God say no sin is bigger than the other, something like that? I'm sorry, I used to know the Bible really well. I don't anymore. I'm not going to front like I do. Hi, Ace. I heard that, Butterfly. I love Grady. We may do like a hot topics tomorrow and show some that. I was watching that. Place in the woods with creepy churches, more what I mean here. Yeah. Oh my God, cute. It's a cute little birdie. No church is 100, Katie. I agree with that. Okay. Forgive me. I'll turn my camera off while I chew. Let's get started on part 6. The journey. Meeting Candace Bly Wells at prayer vigil. All right. So I am sharing. Okay. Jesus is our judge, one and only. Yep. The same one we all have to go before. Would anybody like the link to join me and go through this? In case you hear anything, you'd like me to stop it, I'm going to share it. You are more than welcome to come on up here and chit chat, because we aren't that serious tonight. I want everyone to be able to enjoy themselves as well, even though it's kind of hard when listening to this person. But yeah. Oh, okay. Let me get situated. Do you guys mind if I'm gonna? Hi, Crystal. Yay, Kata live. Finally, my 2 kiddos have been sick. I love this channel. And Summer Wells is where I found y'all at, praying for answers this year for this precious baby. Crystal, thank you so much. Oh, look at you and your cute hubby. Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you caught a live. Take that link and join me if you would like. You can turn your camera off. Anyone's welcome to join tonight. And I hope your kiddos feel better real quick. I know that is really hard. We don't like her. Even my kids are adults and I can't stand when they're sick. I just want to take away the pain for them. Courtney had a tooth problem. She got it pulled the other day. But she was in pain for about 2 weeks before they pulled it. So, and because I know that pain well, y'all, and I just wanted to take it away. I'm not sure about how to get the iPhone membership, hon. I don't know if someone else knows how to do that. My link is in the description, but I'm not sure why iPhones have such a problem. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me get started here. We'll turn closed caption on for extra funness. We are going to turn them to, 1.25 in here. Oh.
I think we got some rain. I think we got some water. If anybody's thirsty. Awesome. Yeah.
I need help with my teeth too. Wondering if you have connections to someone who can help me here in MA. Please forgive me. Is that Massachusetts? Or is MA Maine? No, Massachusetts, right? You know what? Massachusetts. Okay. I don't want to have you completely doxxed. I'm going to put my email, which it's in the description as well. Please email me. And we can speak more privately so that I can try and help you find in your area all of the like what your county offers and income-based stuff like that I definitely I can help you. And if I had $1 million, I would fly you here and bring you to the dentist I went to because they are amazing. But you know what? That's the dream. I really hope one day I can be successful because that's something you guys know. Oh man, if the Lord blessed me with enough money to pay my bills and get out of debt and then extra, I want to, honestly, the dream would be to go like every single town in the world and help one person get a smile. But there is also things that you guys can get through your counties and stuff like that. Money is tight for everybody, especially these days. So I know certain things that can happen and different ideas that can be done to save money and get started. So please email me and I will work with you on finding all of the help that we can find in your area. Okay. Vicky, email me, hun. Again, I don't want you guys doxing yourselves, but email me. I have no problem trying to help you guys find the proper assistance where you guys are. Honestly, please don't think it's a bother. So sorry to hear that as well. And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Vicky, I love you. Delete your comment, okay? I don't want you to get dragged for that. Crystal, thank you so much for becoming a member. Choo choo! Welcome to the Crazy Train. There's no exits unless you decline your card, and then the exits are there, everywhere. There's no seatbelts, and this shit gets wild. So hang on for dear life. And thank you so much for boarding the Crazy Train. What the hell did I just do? Oh, okay, there we go. I love Lil Wang's channel. Yanni! Hey, boo. Yanni's got a good channel, too. Isn't she so pretty? Yanni, I love your glittery eyeshadow because people think I'm too old to wear glittery eyeshadow like I do, but I can't wear makeup unless there's glitter in it. Like, I just got to be sparkling. But it'd be really fun to do a panel with you, Yanni, and like a makeup tutorial. I would love to plan something with you where we are on panel together. I want you to teach me to do makeup like you. So I want to follow what you're going to tell me how to do it. We're going to do it together. All the while we talk true crime. How's about that? Please, because like that will seriously make my heart so happy you don't even know, because you're gorgeous. Yes. Oh my God. See? Oh my gosh. Yes. I love that. Thank you. Okay. Ready? Here we go with the Tim and Mullen.
Ross Bridge ruins.
Hey, Kirst. Hey,
Ross.
Toot toot. Hell
That
yeah.
is the Rutherwood Mansion, built by the Rosses.
Wait, can I just say something? Half the time I don't want to go live because the energy, I'm just like, blah, blah. But you guys are awesome. You all, Yanni, Curse, Lil Wang, Sharon Tuck, Outdoorsy, Candace, Mystic, Xena, Vicky Horn, High Priestess, Angie, or Trulia Beach, Angie, Amalu, good to see you. Crystal, you're new but welcome, and you got good energy already. I can tell. Mama Bear, everybody, like High Priestess, you guys have just such good energy that, like, look how much I've been YouTubing this month. It's because you guys you've been making me feel good. Thank you.
Mr. Ross, one of the founding people of this area. His daddy had owned thousands of acres here, and when he died, he came to check it out.
I agree.
He made a little place called Rossville, built the first bridge, not that one.
Here, I'll do
a
it.
Bridge across the river. Very historical. And the judge that sentenced Don is named Ross, Judge Ross. So I asked him, I said, are you related to these Rosses? And he said, no. I thought for a moment. But these Rosses had slaves at the time. Slaves took the owner's last name. And so maybe the slave's last name was Ross. Well, a few years back, a Ross showed up to maybe buy this because it was empty at the time, to buy the Rutherwood estate. Decided not to.
Hold on, we're rewinding because I've heard this a
Right.
million times, but I'm like, oh, okay, just. All right, what the fuck did I just hear? Forgive me. Ethel, welcome to the Crazy Train. Choo choo! Thank you so much for joining the Crazy Train. You guys are definitely related. No, yes. Hi, Kaylee. I hope I'm saying that right. Welcome aboard the Crazy Train, family. Thank you so much. It's sure appreciated. I believe you are numbers 108 and 109 members. 109 members, y'all. Thank you so much. And Wednesday will be members only stream. I started doing that this month. So something fun where we can a little more low key over there. It's a good time. Less people, but it's a real good time. Bama! Hey, boo! Don't forget to drop your channel. Listen, this is a really good friend of mine. She's teaching budgeting tricks, making it fun. I'm so proud of her. Also went through her smile journey. She's Denture Gang too. And so check her channel out. And just take a peek at her channel, subscribe to her. I'm super proud of her. And also, who doesn't need budgeting tips and also learning how to do it in a fun I think it's actually going to be quite addicting how she does it. She makes it really fun. So drop your link, please. Anyone who's in here and has a channel, drop each other's link, sub up each other, because we're all Voices family and there's room for all. I know other people would like to make it seem like there's not and it's cutthroat and they gotta go. There's room for all. All I'm saying is, as long as they're good-hearted. There's some people that are dangerous with a platform and shouldn't be here. But that's not up for me to take care of. That's up for YouTube to take care of. Hey, Charm. Good to see you, boo.
I think we got some water. If anybody's thirsty.
Oh, I think we got a super chat. No, just kidding. Tim says, I think we got some water. What the fuck is the grave doing right there? Could we, like, maybe have grave sites checked out? Because that's fucking weird. Because he does get fixated on this water, right? Yeah.
Awesome.
Right.
Yeah. Ross Bridge Ruins. Ross. That is the Rutherwood Mansion.
If you'd like, you guys.
Built by the Rosses.
Hold on. I'm going to rewind again.
Mr.
10
Ross.
seconds. And I'm going to shut the fuck up and we're going to listen here.
That is the Rutherwood Mansion. Built by the Rosses. Mr. Ross. One of the founding people of this area. His daddy had owned thousands of acres here, and when he died, he came to check it out. And he made a little place called Rossville. Built the first bridge, not that one, but put a bridge across the river. Very historical. And the judge that sentenced Don is named Ross, Judge Ross. So I asked him, I said, are you related to these Rosses? And he said, no. I thought for a moment. But these Rosses had slaves at the time. Slaves took the owner's last name.
Little Dab, hey.
And so many of the slaves' last name was Ross. Well,
be safe, Charm. Don't
Ross
flip.
showed up to maybe buy this because it was empty at the time, to buy the Rutherwood estate. Decided not to.
Sorry. Look at Charm's beautiful picture.
They came because their family was part of the slave family in this area. And her name is...
Bama, don't you be thanking me. Thank you, because you've told everyone, so I think it's safe to say, because you did say it on my panel, but Bama Budgets is one of the people that I life coach, but it's very, very odd because I don't think she knows it, but she also life coaches me. But yeah, became really good friends. But yeah, check out her channel.
Diana Ross, the entertainer, the singer. She almost bought this. I think she didn't because privacy matters, maybe, or a way to keep it safe. But Diana Ross. But that is called Rutherwood Mansion. In this same area is where one of the main Civil War battles of this area was fought. But this is the Holston River. There's a North Holston, a South Holston, and they join right here. The north is on my right, the South Holston is on the left, and this is the nice trail.
Sorry to pause it again. Am I bothering anyone with my chewing? I know it's gross. I'm so sorry. I think if I mute You can't hear the video? Am I bothering anyone with my chewing? Valkyrie, hey boo. Good to see you. Proud to be coached by Cher. Thank you. Thank you. I have several awesome people that I can't, I've always wanted to, and I can't believe, you know. I am okay. Not at all. Are you guys sure? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You don't hear it? Okay. Okay. Thank you, you guys.
That's currently being washed. Real nice. I think we'll stop right here at the beach.
Yeah? You think?
This is absolutely beautiful in the springtime, so maybe we'll
beach?
come back when we're on part whatever of these 8 months, 9 months, 8.5 months of so far of the missing of summer whales and
So far.
getting to know the family, meeting the.
He just said 8 or 9 months so far. Like, so he knows that, you know, it's not going to change that day or the next day. Like, so far, like, there's more to go. We're going to be missing her for even longer. Is that kind of the vibe anyone else got? Because, I mean, did we have to add the so far in there? Same dude who can't freaking get his phone to not have a typo that says summer cells? Like, what the fuck?
The family. How I went from just an invisible guy who was just trying to help them with a website to managing the main media for them.
There's been no main media. They went on Dr. Phil as Dr. Phil's show was dying because Dr. Phil ain't even a doctor and hasn't been for many, many years. And he wasn't given his license. People should actually do real deep dive search on Dr. Phil and find out what a fraud he really is. And then the person who made Dr. Phil, Oprah, who, by the way, look into Oprah, who definitely has her hand. Well, she has her own Oprah orphanage, like in Africa or some shit. You know, I know how many young girls in that orphanage got raped, went missing, and pregnant. And guess who had to do their own investigation and it got all covered up? Oprah. Guess what her friend Dr. Phil also has been in lots of trouble for? Sending kids away to programs that get young girls raped and molested, and he freaking knows it. Anybody who knows that a girl in the system like that who gets sent, in my freaking opinion, doing shit like that is kidnapping. And just because you're parents and you can do whatever with your kids, it's parenting. It's trafficking. You're trafficking your kids, legal kidnapping. You're holding them against their fucking will in some place out in the middle of nowhere, and they're getting molested. That's, I mean, we're not going to sugarcoat it. That's what's happening, right? So yeah, good old Dr. Phil, right? So get the hell out of here. By the way, his show's been canceled, and it was struggling for many, many years before even the Wells went on there. But anyways, do some research there on the Dr. Phil, because I've done it.
I was not the YouTuber.
The meteor. Person. Yeah, the meteor. Hey, crazy.
That was much too big to take on at the time. It needed help there. Needed a lot of help there, but my focus.
I don't think a lot of people do, because mainstream media is basically poisoned everyone. He's a doctor. He's so good. Da, 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 right? We are going to be discussing Dr. Phil to do with this. It's coming up. I have to be careful about it, but yeah, we are going to dig in because I've had several dealings with Dr. Phil and production. I'll tell you that throughout the years. Another thing that I know, and you guys, whoever can say I'm a liar, I don't give a fuck. I know the Dr. Phil show, aka production, someone all up in that production along with Tim Mullen made sure that they had their dope while they were there. I'm talking cocaine. I knew when Don got it. I knew, me and Benny both knew, like, let's not even fucking play. Tell me I'm a liar. Go ahead.
Was the main
Tim.
media. However, we're not there yet. We're just at the.
Because, Tim, you also were having a hell of a time controlling them at that moment in time, too, in California, weren't you? Calling up Benny, all freaking out. Benny, help me, oh my God. So you probably made damn sure they were doped up so that you knew where they were and could better control them, because you couldn't control them very well in California, right? Right? Had to call up Benny. Benny, help me. Oh, calm down for me. Right? Call me a liar, Mullen.
Building of the website, having not met the family.
Oh, you guys, there's so much. There's so much. So much.
Having only seen Candace in a parade, having met Robin
Thank you, David.
different times, and she was kind of the connection to whether the family would want a website where they could post things. And we got that started, but I still had not met the family.
Oh,
And so it was
sorry, guys.
for them. I was not the YouTuber person. That was much too big to take on at the time. It needed help there. Needed a lot of help there. That's currently being washed. Real nice. I think we'll stop right here at the beach. This is absolutely beautiful in the springtime, so maybe we'll come back when we're on part whatever of these 8 months, 9 months.
I think he's in
8
love
and a
with
half
Robin.
months of so far.
Right, Valkyrie. He is not. I don't know why people think he's a licensed psychologist. He was for a couple years, but he actually was dismissed from it. Dr. Phil has been into some trouble. And if you look real deep, you'll actually see where his wife, Robin, do some research. You will find allegedly he's put hands on his wife. Okay, and had a very, 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 very young mistress that everybody knows about. Anyway, we'll get there. We'll get there. You keep questioning everything. Sure, this guy has guilty knowledge. I agree. Unique. He's a licensed nut job. Yeah, do some research next month. Don't know exactly when. We'll go on my unmonetized channel where we can speak a little more freely. And we will do some Dr. Phil discussions. Absolutely. If you are not subscribed to Conspiracies with ChəR, subscribe. I just started putting content again on there yesterday. Yeah, so unfortunately I've covered him before, but that channel was removed because of Tom Hanks had my Conspiracies, Totally Blunt with ChəR Conspiracies channel removed. So that's that world, right, Peaky? That's that celebrity world just needs to go away. I am convinced that nobody is anybody in the celebrity world without doing something terrible that uppers blackmail and use and everything. That's just how I feel lately, and I think the pandemic really helped expose so much more too. Absolutely, Yanni, definitely.
Of the missing of Summer Wells.
I'm gonna try and shut up for a few.
Getting to know the family, meeting the family. How I went from
Who's
just
that, Katie?
an invisible guy who was just trying to help them with a website
Hey, baby.
to managing the main media
Okay, get home safe.
for them. I was not the YouTuber person. That was much too big to take on at the time. It needed it needed help there, needed a lot of help there. But my focus was the main media. However, we're not there yet. We're just at the building of the website, having not met the family, having only seen Candace in a parade, having met Robin.
OMG, we're not sure. Excuse me. We'll kind of get there. He claims he didn't really meet them until July or something like that. Like maybe 2 weeks after Summer's disappearance. But he's been busted. Even himself say, maybe I've ran into Candace and her children and I may have photographed them before Summer's disappearance. So yeah, we really don't know, but we can put ties back. I mean, Tim Mullen is a part of the Seventh-day Adventist, whether he wants to call himself or not. He forgot to scrub off his watermark of Mullen Media off of one of the church videos. So everyone asking who the cameraman was at Seventh-day Adventist, it's 100% Tim Mullen. So now, since that was found out, they deleted all of the videos off of the church website of Summer and that. So pretty telling, if you ask me. Tell us you're guilty and knew the Wells before Summer's disappearance without telling us you're guilty and knew the Wells before Summer's disappearance. He did that.
Different times, and she was
Holly
kind of
weird,
the
yes.
connection to whether the
Hi,
family
DJ
would want a
Marshall.
website where they could post things.
Yes.
And we got that started, but I still had not
Yes.
met the family.
First, yes, because she does, right? Robin's all up in this some way, somehow. Robin ain't the sweet, innocent little blonde church lady. Everyone, she's trying to fool people. Let's not forget, in situations like most of us feel is going on, there is always a woman or multiple women, right? Cute little innocent girl. Robin, right? Jezeline Maxwell, right? And so many more.
And so it was maybe within the week, they were having the prayer vigils. And I felt, well,
right outdoors.
I should go. I'd already, for a few days, saturated myself kind of in the case, you could say, reading it, posting it, putting up pictures of Summer, and you start.
Outdoorsy, I wanted to mod you. My phone is where can you please, is Outdoorsy modded? I've been meaning to mod, it's him and his wife, if I'm not mistaken, but I've been following them for a long time, mostly silently. I don't even think they know. Their channel, I can't remember. I want to say you had another channel. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Sorry.
You start getting.
We got to pause. Fair use, right?
Connected to the family because they're giving you their intimate things to post.
THRU.
So I really wanted to get.
What'd you hear? Why you say what the fuck? Just him in general, or did you hear something that's even more messed up? Should I rewind? What'd you hear? Tell me.
Go to one of the prayer vigils.
Please come up on panel if you want.
And
anybody.
I didn't know if they would be there or not. I thought,
Selena,
they
hey,
might.
beautiful.
Also wanted to maybe get some pictures that I could put on the news site just to help keep Summer out there. Because I could do that too. I had their website, but I could also put up news on the Kingsport.me.
I agree.
Free media news site.
Beautiful.
To keep her name out there. And I could put some things that the other media might not.
Absolutely.
So I wanted to go to the prayer vigil.
Agree.
They were having it at the park, one of the parks here, Borden Park. Seems like when it gets cold out here, my mouth freezes up.
And she's also the one that scratched the trucks out of the missing persons flyer that the church made, right? Scratched them out. Oh, I don't know. We thought we heard that it was found or not a problem. No, you didn't. Scratched them out about the same time she bought a fucking red truck, right? Weird. Oh, really? If anyone has that truck, don't you think they would have painted it by now? Actually, yeah, I guess that's something people would think of, but it wasn't on the top of my mind like it was on Robin's, but all right. Pretty freaking...
Temperatures dropped again. So that's at Borden Park. Ooh,
He's kind of been scrubbed
that's a good piece of bamboo.
indica from the
That's what we use
internet.
around here for fishing poles. It's a good size.
Hi, Dr. Navy Mom.
Nice. Drop the good camera in the.
Yes, Rhodes, I do. I have a Conspiracies channel. If you look in my description, there's Conspiracies with ChəR. And then we had Mr. and Mrs. ChəR, which was mine and my husband's joint channel, of course. But we are actually changing our joint channel and our TikTok to our family channel. So we've got some fun ideas. The girls are actually happy to join in, and we're going to have a family channel. So can't wait for the boys are here and do some stuff. I always wanted a family content channel, but I didn't want to do that without my kids being old enough to know what we're doing and make the decisions. Do they want to take part in it? Because if they don't want to take part in some of it, they don't have to. It's whatever they're comfortable with. But all four of my kiddos are pretty excited to do it with us. So, and I'm excited because, quite honestly, it's like I said, something I wanted to do for a few years. Never did it because I'm not going to be that family that just basically forces my kid to be my income and throw them all over the social media when they're just little kids and don't really have a say so. And here I am making bank off of them. And also now, in working on what I'm passionate about, we also know what the monsters are like with young children. So now that all of my kids are going to be 11 years old and older, I think it's a good timing. So yes, be watching for those. Everything's in the description. Thank you so much for subbing.
The mud. Yeah, see? Good.
Yes.
Good fishing pole. Yeah.
Yes, he
Put a
is.
little string on there. Couple worms. That thing's heavy. Yeah.
Exactly, Selena. They do charity work.
Also makes an awesome spear.
Annabelle!
We were little guys, we'd make spears.
Hi, Mystery Sky.
They throw good, too. So the prayer vigil was at Borden Park. Maybe we'll zip up there in a little bit. And
yeah, Annabelle.
So I came to Borden Park. When you start working on
right
a website with an intimate family's stuff, and then when you combine that with that it's a missing child case, and you combine that with nobody knowing what happened, and you combine that.
Yeah, we got a lot of those. Some people will say it's bad parenting, whatever. I don't care. The movie Now and Then, kids will be kids. Plus, I grew up raising my kids, you know what I'm saying? So. Thank you for gift. Wait, what happened? Hold on. Give me a minute. Did somebody gift memberships and I can't see? Oh, wow. Jaded. Thank you so much. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 114 members now. Thank you so much, Jaded. That was very kind of you. Let me see. Oh my gosh, who were the luckies? Okay. Outdoorsy was gifted. I love that. Awesome. Congratulations. Let me turn my camera on so I can properly welcome everybody. Outdoorsy Life. Welcome to the Crazy Train, bro. Choo choo. Thank you so much. Selena, you're also aboard. Choo choo. BJ Marshall. Whatchamacallit? Mama's gonna flip. I think is that all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was Valkyrie one too? Thank you. Welcome to the Crazy Train, y'all. Choo choo. Wow. That's crazy. 114 members. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 114 members as of tonight. Jaded, thank you. We'll have to have some fun on Wednesday. We'll have to have a little party on Wednesday night. Cotton Candy Boobs, hey sis. Misunderstood, hi. Tammy, hey boo. Tammy and Cotton Candy Boobs have commercials, channels as well. Please make sure you're sub. Lil Wang, also, I forget. I don't know why it took me forever to find out she has a channel, but I've been checking that out. And Yanni, Outdoorsy Life, everybody, all you guys, share your channel links. Sub up the fam, because that's what it is about. We don't all necessarily talk the same topics or into the same things, but that doesn't matter. Support each other, please, because we will do so much better, bigger things all together. Like, really, there's room for all you guys. There is. Thank you, Jaded, so much. That's so sweet. So sweet.
With you don't know these people at all. You don't know if they're the rowdiest things. You don't know if they're evil, mean, wicked. You don't know if they're nice. You know, you don't know if they did it, if they didn't do it. I mean, you don't know any of this. And just right up front, I didn't want to enter into that part of judging, or I guess what we call now getting into the case. I was just simply making a website so that they could post things.
Hi, calm down.
Have a way to express themselves.
You're beautiful too. Everyone's beautiful.
If they wanted to whatever extent they wanted to. But I didn't know them. So I went to the first prayer vigil at Borden Park.
Vigil.
I think the only person I would have, quote, known was Robin. Didn't really know her, but had communicated enough with her. And Candace was there. Candace Bly Wells, the mother. And that was her, the one that was carrying the banner in the parade. And so I think it was already started when I got there. I might have taken a few pictures. I immediately could feel the vibe. You know, this was late July. So we're closing in on a month and a half, and I could already feel that protective hand that there were some there that were.
Oh, okay, Vicky. It's okay. Most of them probably gave me a thumbs down, but that helps me also. It's okay. I don't need a thumbs up. It's all good. You know why? Because there's 206 people watching, and there's just everyone here in the chat, everyone taking part in the chat at least, or just that's enough. That is gift enough. That's helpful enough. That's supportive enough. I appreciate y'all. I love
they
you,
were eyeballing everybody, so you could kind of feel that. And
I'm gonna if you don't hear from me tonight, I want to chit chat with you tomorrow, sis. But I love you. Sorry I didn't pop back up on your thing. I did a bunch of shit, but we'll talk tomorrow. But I have also a plan I'd love to do with you. But love you. Hi, Aaron. Good to see you, boo. Hi, Fizzle. Fizzle's another gorgeous. Aaron's another gorgeous. I mean, y'all, this chat. We just got, honestly, the best people. Good hearts and beautiful. Aww. Is that a Pepsi? Yeah, we got good people.
I think the media was there then. I'm going to have to go back and check that. I'm pretty sure it was.
He was always there. I'm going to tell you something. It was early on as I was talking to Dawn. I knew there was a presence there because somebody was stopping everything. Like the free attorneys they want now pro bono stopped, right? Yeah. Yeah, because little Cher with a wild and vivid imagination that's only good for books and movies, like he says to me. I think that I was showing Tim up and I was getting things done that I think actually impressed him, that I knew these people could do these things, right? But yeah, he stopped it all. And now he's begging for it. He ain't going to get it. There's no fucking way. You guys got no defense attorneys and all that that's going to take this now? You're going to want to touch them with a 10-foot pole, since they're all over online, recorded with everybody, and they won't stop. Tim's already tried to stop, but they aren't stopping. Tim, You have no idea. You have no idea who they're still talking to, even though you don't want them to. Or, you know, maybe people perhaps had a local give them a phone and tablet you know nothing about.
And so I was all very
You're
very
welcome,
noticeable
Tim.
when there's media around, because I've just worked with media a lot through life.
There's that.
So I was observing more than anything, just trying to get a feel for it, because, you know, I'd ventured in with this website, and, you know, there's this feeling like, should I even be doing this? You know, is this yay? Is this nay? Is this good? Is this bad? Is this just
Bad,
a whole bunch
Tim.
of insanity
Very
and
bad.
craziness? Is this legit? And, you know, there was naturally a feeling inside, yeah, this is legit. This is very real. This is, quote, you know, your neighbor. I mean, they weren't that far down the road, and their child's gone. We don't know what, we don't know how. You know, I'm putting up all these pictures of her, and I'm looking at this, you know, this little girl. She's not a baby, she's a little girl. And, you know, I'm thinking back of my sisters and my nieces.
Off topic again. I'm sorry. Fair use. Yeah, we got to pause anyways, right? But can you let me know what hair color that is, Canadian Cookie? Can you email me? That's gorgeous. I think I've had pretty close to that, but yeah, I really love it. It's like a Merlot wine color. I love that. You look really good with that.
And, you know, those that are close to you in your heart. And so, you know, you're going, yeah, it's valid to help. It's valid to help. It's helping your neighbor. It's just doing your little teeny piece that you can do. Something you're very familiar with that you can do. I mean, nobody had done it. I'd kind of watched.
Possibly she swam in the Holton River there. I don't think that's the same area. It may connect to the water hole they were at, or I'm not it's like a horse stable area over there, but that's not the last place she was, like where she was swimming and bumped her head. That's not the same spot. Am I mistaken? No, that's not the same. It's not the same area anyway. It's a different part if it's the same area. I don't think so, though.
It wasn't happening. So it just seemed like that's the part I could play to help.
He is annoying, yes.
But I still didn't know the people. I didn't know Candace. I didn't know Dawn.
Hi, Anastasia.
Only person I knew was Robin, and she was so happy.
Oh, honey, I don't know. Somebody asked, I'm not really sure how to do it for iPhones. I'm sorry. I don't know why they make it. Oh. I'm convinced I get the most beautiful people a part of my channel. Ha!
In her personality, even though
I'm not sure.
Struggles and emotion, but she still had
it's
a way of
Thank you.
I didn't smile on her face.
I don't know.
You know, and so that was established, and she was friends with him. So I thought, okay, well.
Yes. Okay, Fizzle. Yes. Did you know Casey Anthony was Jose Baez's first trial case, if not first case before her working at a swimsuit shop or something? Yes. That was his first real big case. I think he was like a shadower or whatever you want to call it. But yes. And also everybody knows, because like the whole entire office came out and said, like, yeah, Casey was actually dating him for a little bit, but that's how she paid for her attorney fees. Now let's say I know people don't like him, but he is a good attorney. I like that he helped Aaron Hernandez. I don't like him necessarily as a person, but he is a good attorney, because he could have thrown, people were interviewing him about something Casey Anthony recently said, right? And he could have thrown her under the bus, because he was a little bit thrown under the bus, but he didn't. But I mean, of course, because that would have made him look real stupid, right? But he was just like, if that's what she's saying, like, I don't know. I can't really speak on that. But yeah, I've heard some real bad stuff about Jose, but I mean, there's probably a lot bad about most attorneys, to be honest, but he's done his job. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is a good attorney, but a good human? No. not with the things I've read about him and heard old employees of him saying.
As they say, sometimes you can not judge a person, but you can look at their friends and kind of see a little something about them. So they're at the prayer vigil.
I don't think Tim lives with his parents. I think he wants us to think that. I think, or maybe his parents live with him, but I think he's the parents' house, and I think there's another house in his parents' name that I think he resides at. Not sure, but I do know other people have looked into that, so we can definitely, I think, find that. Who was I talking to? We'll figure that out. We will.
You know, I can't remember if they started praying or they said, let's pray, but I just went over and stood next to
Thank you, Yanni.
next to Candace
Mm-hmm.
to pray was the main reason. But then also just to see what her atmosphere was. You know, I've been around enough people in
Right.
life.
His voice is
tell
just
when they're-
creepy. His energy all around is terrible.
You know, you can feel those, we
Hi,
call them
Lassie.
vibes. I'll just call it that. And, you know, we prayed.
Oh, he's not
And,
anymore?
You know, you're trying to grasp, here's a woman who's,
If his dad's not alive anymore, I think that's fairly recent, if I'm not mistaken.
child's disappeared. You know, a billion miles past what, especially a man can feel. Men can't feel what mothers feel, ever. You know, this is the woman that carried the child, you know, for 9 months and all that relationship that develops even before the child's born.
Hmm.
Then the child's there, then the child's gone.
What
But I stood by her. It
does that mean?
wasn't like you were next to somebody in a thousand unraveled emotions. But there was a solidity about her. There was something solid. Emotion, yeah, oh yeah. I mean, you. This woman was a month and a half drained of emotions. You know.
I agree, outdoorsy.
Tears. Yeah, there was some, but not much. She was drained. She was there. I don't know how to put that into words.
Mullen.
I'll almost have to just look at my pictures and maybe catch a little of what it was like standing.
He put Candace's face. And I don't know if you can see or not. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. So he's got Candace's, he's layered across her eyes. So Candace, the river, and right here, if I'm not, am I going crazy or does that look like summer? I see a face right here. Eyes, nose, mouth. There's like a tank top on, like, it is whatever he's doing. I don't know, but what is he saying in this? I don't know. Could be nothing, honestly, but it's a little weird to me.
Standing there beside her.
Right,
And
Mama.
by now there was still a daze about it. I guess in her, kind of in a daze. But it'd been a month and a half, and they'd already been through a lot.
Outdoorsy, do you think you could are you good at picking apart layers like that? Do you think you can see how many layers are in that picture, do you think, or is that crazy? Yes, yeah. Do you Frankie, hey boo. You see 5s. Wandering. Stop it. Am I there when I was like 10? Did my dad bring me there too? Do you see Nicole Kissinger? Yeah, let's try and see if we can pick through the layers, because I swear I see like at least 4 different pictures in there.
Been through a lot of the social media, a lot of the news media that sometimes would take what you say or bend it or tilt
I don't know,
it or,
Selena. I'm not
you
sure.
know, that dramatic point that sells a story. That's just how it works. So she was just there, and the people were praying, and she was standing there. But you know, people say, "Yeah, she's wicked." No, I sense nothing evil. I sense nothing wicked. There was nothing there that was that way at all. You know, and I'm
Okay, thank you.
just said been around enough to know. Well,
I'll ask Mark.
you know, you don't just take one little thing and say, "Oh, okay," and make a
Me
decision.
too, Sandy.
But that was just that moment. There was nothing bad at that moment. There was nothing that seemed like this was a horrible, evil woman
At that moment.
who was, you know, brilliantly devious and blah
Hi,
blah blah.
Chris. Thank you, Chicken Lady.
You know, she
I
was
appreciate that.
just who she is. Looking back, I can see that she was just exactly who she is.
See, another beauty.
And so there was prayer.
Someone join me up here. We can fit up to 10 people up here. Don't be shy, y'all. Come on.
And I believe it was after that meeting
Yeah, that could be
That-
High Priestess.
or it wasn't after that. Oh, that was it.
You can let
I
him
think
know.
I had already talked to Robin, you know, about the caution
Same,
with the cameras,
Sassy.
because it was a hot case. And
Was it though? Because it could have been a whole lot hotter, right? Am I right? Like, I'm not lying, right? I'm not lying or tiger. It could have been a whole lot hotter. Tim Mullen stopped it though. Remember? He wanted to keep it to the YouTubians because it was that's a kind of a big fire already and it had to be under control. But to put it mainstream, just there would be no controlling those fires. And so that could not happen. And remember, I was involved very early on until Don got arrested. 24/7 video message, texting, calls, living on virtual face-to-face with Don, sometimes Candace, mostly Don, right? So I know some truths here. Okay, I know when there's some bullshit and not. And I'm telling you, Tim Mullen was very present from day one. He can lie all he wants, but he was there. I didn't know that it was Tim. I didn't know what he looked like, but I knew because Don was telling me that he had to go to his boss, not his boss, but he said, yeah, I'm going to do this. Let me check with blah, blah, blah. But that was when Tim was trying to be not in the picture, just on the sidelines. But I'm telling you from day one, y'all, Tim was there. I just didn't know it was Tim. There was very much a heavy presence of a puppet master. Now I know who it was.
it doesn't matter how wonderful that person is. A news person is under
Yes, you remember?
the pressures of their own boss.
We go back all the way and listen, you're going to hear me say somebody, yeah, just like the whole lawyer thing. Everyone know. And so, you know, after a couple months, we all knew the Tim Mullen, the Sandman, and who it was, right? But I am telling you, June. So from July 9th, for sure Tim Mullen was in the picture. So when he got in the picture, I don't know, but already by July 9th, day one of me talking personally and nonstop with the Wells, he was there. And he was very, very, very heavy influence then. Lets me know he was there for some time.
I think one of the most famous lines everybody's taught is, well, we just have to ask.
Yes, calm down.
It's kind of like one of those cliche
Yes,
phrases.
he did, BJ. That's okay, Anesthesia.
But they're, you know, they're just amazingly nice.
Oh, is Dad in the chat? Yes, I called him earlier and I was like, listen, you got to listen to this dude. Hi, Dad. This guy really loves the sound of his own voice. He is just another opportunist trying to profit from Summer's disappearance. He's much more than that, Dad. He is controlling the Wells, literally controlling the Wells. We had a short conversation today. You're so cute, Yanni. Hey, beautiful. She's all like this in the screen. But Dad, yeah, he from day one. Oh, from day one, Don never made a move without Tim. So it's very, very weird. Tim is one of the ones we think, like I told you, that there's uppers in this case. That's what Candace used as a term. I've got to give Don's phone to the uppers. Whatever the fuck that means.
Sorry, I knocked myself off because I
You-
tried to turn the TV down.
You rage quit. You look pretty.
Oh my God, I slept in so late today.
Well, sometimes that's
You look
okay, right?
pretty.
You must
You
need.
look
Oh no,
pretty.
no!
Yes,
I
you
threw
do.
my hair in a messy bun because I can finally start to put it up now, even though some still falls out. I hate it. But and then I threw
See,
on
I
Mr.
cut
Cher's Cobra
bangs.
Kai.
See, I cut
Yes.
bangs, and now they're annoying me.
See,
So
that's
I
why
try to push them out
I
of
get
my
like that
face.
too. I'm always like, I want bangs, and then I will cut myself bangs sometimes, and then I end up just pinning them back because I don't like them, and then I break
You know
out really
you can
bad.
get a clip-on one, and you
I
can clip it on.
saw those. I might need to get one of
Yeah,
those.
I think I'm gonna stick to that in future.
Yeah, I think. Well, I think they
No
look
way.
good, but I know bangs are annoying.
Oh, it's annoying me so bad. I regret it now.
Yes,
So
outdoorsy. We're gonna get onto the land. I have a show planned for that. It's not scheduled yet, but we're gonna get into the land. We're gonna bring it back to from the bitching about the land and property lines and the church and personal conversations I've had with Don and the church wanting to have what you call it like a what is it called? There's a word for it. Compound. Is that right? Yeah, a compound for the church there. Don told
he
me the
did
church
on the
wanted the land.
property. I remember that.
Yep, you remember
I
that?
remember. Yeah,
The
I
church wanted that
remember.
property. Now you
They
guys ask
did.
yourself. A few months ago, the church got a loan or money for an extension on the Seventh-day Adventist, the one the wells go to. They are being rebuilt or just got rebuilt or still are. Do you remember when Heels on the Ground went there? They were under construction. They were having an addition put onto their church. Now I'm wondering, conspiracies. So Robin from the church says she's putting her 401k to do the house for the wells. Or are they taking a chunk of money, remodeling the church, remodeling that compound they want? Remember how pissed Jody Sue was too about property lines and and I think she even mentions something about church people or something like that. It's difficult going back with her, but this is what we're all doing. We gotta go back and we gotta try. We've got so many puzzle pieces, and now we all gotta work together and try and place them. The truth is in front of us.
The Andrew thing that he came to.
Andrew's a liar. Andrew's involved somehow. So is Allie. They're all involved.
What that is, but he had something to do with that property as well, and it's always bothered me from the start. His involvement.
I think so.
I've never liked him. I can't listen to him.
Calm down. We're going to talk about David Dotson too, because I've been in personal contact this week with David Dotson on several occasions, and he was very, very chatty until a specific question.
Oh.
And then he stopped being chatty. So then the day after that, because I noticed, I was like, red flag. I said, well, like, hello? He read it. I'm still on unread. So he was all chatty, and forgives me and this and that. But then I bring up a specific thing about Summer. Boom. Done. So that's interesting. That's a red flag to me.
Yeah. He's up there with Shady Sue in my books. He's
yeah.
up there with her. Like they are equal in the side. But with that said, and I want to just say this right quick, the people that are saying that Don and Candace are innocent right now is ridiculous. They may not have done anything to Summer. They may have. Who knows? But they're not innocent. look what they did to those kids. Come on. You
Right.
can't call these people innocent.
There's a reason they are not allowed contact with their kids, guys. Period.
Exactly.
And
I mean,
CPS doesn't just come in and take kids because a family has a missing child. If that was the
No.
case, how come John Benet's brother wasn't taken? How come who else didn't Madeline McCain have brothers?
She had 3 other siblings.
How come Madeline McCain's siblings weren't taken? So many other cases you can think of. Why were other kids not taken from the homes? That doesn't just happen. Okay?
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I didn't even think of it like
Mhm.
that, but wow.
And 20 months later, now they're not even allowed no contact whatsoever. That doesn't just happen, you guys.
And
These
how
people
can
are
people call that innocent? How?
Right.
Maybe they didn't do anything to Summer. Maybe Summer's disappearance has nothing to do with them. I doubt that.
Summer's disappearance has everything to do with them.
Exactly. I doubt that they had nothing to do with it, but I do have other suspects, and you did mention one just now.
Which
are
David
not
Dotson?
Innocent. Look what they did to these kids. Look at the lifestyle these kids had to go, you know. I've got 4 kids. I've never lost custody of my kids. Like, I can't even get them to move out. One moved out when I'm like, you're 28. Are you leaving? Like, you know, my son moved out of my home when he was 28 years old and got married. And I'm like, does that mean I've got 2 more till they're 28? Oh my God. You know, like, I love them, but I need quiet. I'm telling you. But they are not innocent of the abuse that those children were subjected to. I'd say day after day. You know, that's my opinion. I think those kids saw a lot of abuse and a lot of bad things. So anyway, let's move on with Creepy McGee.
Okay. I need 1 minute. My daughter's about to go to the gas station for a drink. Just give me 1 moment.
Okay.
90 seconds. Will you keep the family entertained, Yanni?
Okay. And I can't see the chat. I'm reading it on my TV. So, who agrees that David Dodson is creepy? Because I've always thought he's up there with Shady Sue. That's just my opinion. I don't know if it's true or I'm just thinking that, but I've always thought he was suspicious. Yes, those kids were subjected to so much. I mean, seriously, how can anyone say they're innocent if they didn't have anything to do with Summer? Okay, but they're still not innocent. And, you know, that kind of lifestyle, the state that house was in, it's not okay. Like, mess is okay. I've got 4 dogs and 4 cats. Mess is okay. But filth isn't it's a whole different thing, isn't it? You know? That picture of Dodson staring at, so yes, when he was waving at Summer in church, that was so creepy. I remember that. Like, I absolutely had chills from that. The flute dude. Yeah, the flute dude. He's so creepy. And he was talking about Native Americans and stuff, and I was like, just go away. Cena. I was like, just go away. We don't want you.
Okay, let's play some suspect.
Nice newscasters, but they're taught somewhere between news and investigative reporting, and I'd already heard enough online to see.
Yes, calm down. I know what book you're talking about.
That the whales just weren't geared. They weren't geared for that. They didn't they never worked with media, talked to media. You know, they've gone through the first big phases of what the YouTube creator, you know, dominion was like, and pretty close to already burn out with the media themselves. They don't like cameras in the face. And then when they would see the reports and the influence of that,
So creepy, Cher.
so I believe it was that one. It could have been the next one. So if I get some of these switched, I'll try to correct it here on editing.
Okay, Fizzle. I got you. I will.
But that was when Robin, who I'd talked to,
I'll
not quite
email
enough,
you the
but I talked to her
screenshot.
about the media that was there and some cautions that needed to be taken.
Exactly.
Because the
Kurt.
camera's never turned off.
Exactly right.
If you ever work with the media, always know that. When the story's over, the camera's still running.
You guys have your
And
knife?
everybody relaxes, and that's when
Okay. Turn the outside light on.
they try to get you with a question they really want to
Be
ask you.
safe of you.
So little things like that. And once again, this is just how it works. If you've ever worked in media, this is just how it works. And you got to have the dramatic punch, because that's what sells the ads and brings the viewers. If you don't believe that or understand that, go check out YouTube and look at the stories, the crime stories that are full of drama and accusation and all those sorts of things
Whoa, hold on.
that require Shakespearean actors to speak about. Out of YouTube.
Okay, y'all. Do you remember when he was writing Summer Cells?
Yes.
Drama cells, drama cells, drama cells, drama cells, drama cells.
Is that what it said? Oh, yeah.
Drama cells more. Yeah. And he used to always, yeah. And it wasn't just one time, if I'm not mistaken. It was at least 2 times.
That's weird that he's just repeated that over and over again.
Yeah. Oh, his Google search, drama cells.
Look at that. He's so freaking odd, isn't he?
Yeah.
There's something really wrong with that man. I don't know, but he gives me, whenever he speaks, I get chills and they don't go away. You know how you get chills, they go away? With him, they just stay there.
Yeah. And look at this. Doesn't that look,
Sorry.
is it a bunny? But it kind of looks like, so drama sells more than the truth. Like that's like, it's a bunny, but for a minute I thought it was a little girl with pigtails till I saw the little tail.
But do you remember he said bunnies and puppies or something?
Horsies and puppies and whatever he said.
So bizarre.
Mhm.
He's a weirdo.
Yes.
He's so crazy.
And let's not forget, he's got all of the perfect weirdo jobs that these psychopaths have. He gets in your home and knows the blueprints of your home because he's a photographer and that for realtor companies. So he's all up in your houses. And then he's also a photographer and does family photographer and goes all over and takes photos. Then he's in the freaking historical society and he's all up in people's mansions. Flies planes. Yep. And has worked in media and he's all up yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't even know is he even originally from Tennessee or did he just leave Tennessee for a little while and then go back? Because he didn't always live in Tennessee. I know that.
Wasn't he from Georgia?
I thought he was from somewhere else, but he sure is all up in the Tennessee history and artifacts and all that. License, yeah, drones for fun. Yeah, so like everything imaginable of a creeper, he is. You know what I'm saying?
Is my sound better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me find something. Do you guys remember this? Come on. You're gonna die.
I know I'll remember it. I watched him.
You guys remember this? Hold on. Where's our song? Did he take off?
Not the song.
Where'd it go?
The fire.
Painted
song?
Fire. Oh,
Yeah.
here it is.
Yeah, you're gonna kill me.
Y'all, do you remember this?
I do.
Can you hear it?
I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can't. You gotta. What was it? Paint the. I don't know.
Yanni, can you hear it?
I can.
Okay.
You're playing it, aren't you? Put it on the TV.
Oh, and he's a singer like Manson and Robin.
yes.
Hold up,
It
wait a minute.
will.
Are we supposed to believe that Robin's never sang with him before?
She's definitely sang with him. They know each other.
Fuck yeah. Oh, here we
Hell
go.
yeah.
We're about to get down. Hey.
I still don't think that what's his name?
Right,
Yeah,
desire. How I still know the words.
What is it?
The word of the living God.
This freaking song.
Oh, no. Hey. Painted Fire. Don't be torn on Robin. She's in this, Lil Wang. She's in this.
I swear I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Oh no, Yanni.
That song, it's just like
The tempo change though. Hold on. Get ready, y'all.
they can't hear me. They're saying they can't hear me. You can hear me, right? Am I sounding really, really low?
Hey. Yanni, it's about to drop. Y'all ready?
Yep.
He was cold. So cold. You can't hear Yanni?
I know.
Yanni, only you can hear
Am
it.
I loud enough now? I'm trying to turn
Your
up all my
volume up.
settings.
Oh, I know why. Oh, I know. Why won't it let it
Can you
hear?
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Okay, hold on.
You can hear me because you keep answering.
Hey, Stitching. Was Robin's husband a principal? Oh, you can't? You can't hear his song? Well, maybe I took that down. Now, hold on. Let's see if we can hear it now. Okay. We're going to mute, so you won't hear me or Yanni for a minute. Wait, Yanni, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay, now. Oh, yeah, now I can hear you better. Okay, me and Yanni, we're not going to talk for a minute. Because now I think I can get this to actually share. You guys remember. Oh, great. Now I get to start it over.
What are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? I swear I'm gonna
Puppy.
smack on the butt.
Now can you hear it? Wait. Oh, now can you hear it?
1,000 years ago or 2,000 years ago,
I can hear it.
Painted fire.
You can hear it now?
A Pentecost is just as real today as it was then. The fire's still falling.
Can you hear it
ain't a
now?
painted fire, it's a
In the
real
chat,
fire.
can you hear it?
You can't get warm by a painted fire. It takes a burning word to satisfy this bride's desire.
Come on, Yanni, sing it. Oh,
She won't mix
back here,
the
Yanni.
word of the living God with this world. No. You gotta get the Holy Ghost on your soul, for you never can get warm by a painted fire.
get it, Stitching. Here we go.
Wasted a long time for the season to be right, for the portion which only could fulfill.
I just had an idea. We
When
can
the season
Migos this up.
come, looking back where I'd come from,
from
unfolds to me God's grace.
Grace, grace, grace.
How cold I'd been. What little truth I was in.
What little truth he was in, y'all. You heard.
To that I'll never return.
Tempo change again. Hey. Oh.
You can't get warm
Hey!
by a painted fire.
Copyright straight.
It takes the burning word to satisfy this bride's desire.
Hey! We're Johnny
She won't mix the word of the living God with this world. No, 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 no. You gotta get the Holy Ghost upon your soul.
What, Tim?
For you never can get
Oh, Tim.
warm by a painted fire.
You can't. Scientifically, I think you actually can, because your mind thinks it's warm. You can feel warm.
Cry until you're made whole.
Oh, cry, cry, cry.
Throw your fears into the sea.
Like Jose's phone.
Throw your pride into the burning fire. Take the world out of me. You can't get warm
Warm.
by a painted fire. It takes a Holy Ghost to satisfy this bride's desire. She won't mix the word
That's
of
Robin
God
on the tambourine.
with this world. No,
No,
no, no,
no,
no. You gotta get the Holy Ghost
Tell us, Tim.
on your soul.
So,
For you never can get
you can't get warm.
warmed by a painted fire.
What? Say it again, Tim.
You gotta get it on your soul.
On my what?
No painted fire.
Woo! He did that. Johnny, come back. Okay, I'm done. I had to. That's the real hidden gem in this, okay? Trulia, I feel like we need an exorcism now. Your dog is howling. All right. Well, that cheer everybody up. Now it's time to get back to his boring ass video. We had our fun. Back to the snooze fest.
I'd talked to not quite enough themselves. They just
The cat jumped off
they
the
don't like cameras in the face. And then when they would see
Yeah,
the
that was Tim.
reports
Yep.
and the influence of that.
Oh, okay, sis. Hold on, I'll drop it.
So I believe it was that one.
Julia, get
It
up
could have
here.
been the next one. So if
Yanni,
I
get
get
up
some
here.
of these
Everyone get up
switched, I'll
here.
try to correct it here on editing. But that was when Robin, who I talked to, not quite enough,
love making
but I
people
talked
laugh.
to her about the media
That's
that was
good.
there and some
That's good
cautions
shit.
that needed to be taken. Because the camera's never turned off. If you ever work with the media, always know that. When the story's over,
Sandy.
the camera's still running and everybody relaxes, and that's when they try to get you with the question they really want to ask you. So little things like that. And once again, this is just how it works. If you've ever worked, yeah, this is just how it works.
That
And
looked
you
like I
got
was
to have
trying
the
to grab your
dramatic
boobs or
punch,
something.
because that's what sells the ads and brings the viewer. If you don't believe that or understand that, go check out YouTube and look at the
Does
stories.
anyone
the
understand
crime
him? I don't
stories that
think
are full
so.
of drama and accusation,
He's I think about
all
60
those sorts of things.
or
Can
65.
people hear
Our
me now? Can
Shakespearean
you hear me,
abilities to
Cher?
speak
Yes,
about.
I can.
So it sounds very
Can they
How's-
hear
big.
me? I don't know. I
How's
changed
Yanni
to a
sounding to you
different.
guys?
And you'll have
How's Yanni sound to you guys? Can you hear her okay now? And yes, Tim Mullen
They can.
is 67. And his parents are like in 90s, I believe. I think he
And
is in his 60s. He's over 60 for sure. He's around 65. Yes, they can hear you good, Yanni.
Cool. You know what? He smells like mothballs. Can you imagine he smells like mothballs?
No.
He just does. I know he does.
You know he does. She knows it.
you put up just a
I
good
just have to
solid
look at him.
all-around truth.
Ooh.
You'll have
No,
some.
he's in his 70s for sure. I
That's just how
actually
it
think
works.
he's
That's why these videos
sorry,
I'm making,
he's
I'm really
in his
not making them.
60s
I'm
for
making
sure.
them for the
I
boys. I'm
googled
making them
him.
for
I
the
have him on
family,
my phone. I just don't
making it
remember,
just
but
for
he's
myself to
past
sort
his
everything.
60s. He's mid 60.
And you'll notice, just kind of track them as they're unfolded. You're not going to see that many views because they're not exciting, which is just fine. They're not really there for views. This isn't monetary.
No, this is here for his
Unless you
alibi,
set up an
y'all.
account and do all that.
Exactly.
According to rumor, even if I had
No.
50,000
His
subscribers,
parents are in their 90s.
unless I've actually
Tim is 67, just so y'all know. I mean, just look him up. Timothy Mullen, Tennessee. Timothy. Well, actually, I'm not going to dox him, but yeah, he is. Everyone knows if you've watched, you know the name of his parents, right? I mean, just go watch JLR, so you know the name of his parents. I'm not going to dox them because that's not appropriate, but I know the name of his parents. Everybody knows that's watched or can find it very easily, the name of his parents. And so you will then see him, Timothy Mullen, 67 years old as of today. I don't know, he'll be turning, 68 this year, but yes, he is 60s. If that helps anybody's Google searches, you are on the right track.
they set it up monetary and name and money and bank account and however all that works.
No, he's Mullen.
The only person making money would be YouTube.
Mullen.
So I could have 1 billion subscribers, but if I don't monetize, I don't make a penny.
What?
And if ads pop up,
Okay, Patty Ponytail.
because I'm a guest on YouTube's turf,
We're definitely not going to get through
It's
all the
not my
videos tonight.
channel.
We'll need a part 3, but that's okay.
just like Facebook. We're the guest.
Oh, that's okay.
A corporate company who sets up something that we're able to use. It's not the real world. It's just what it is.
Mothballs.
So we discussed that, Robin.
Was it really cold?
On the way there, the way back.
The one person I knew, but she was there and she's bubbly and lots of zeal and
You guys
also
wanna say
had
hi?
worked with media. So I'd give her just, especially just standing right there. I said, be careful here. Don't do that. Watch out this way. I just want to stay invisible. And the media was asking me,
Yeah, thank you for that,
who
Tim.
are you? Can we interview you? And
What was that?
That he wants to be invisible. I said, thanks for that, Tim.
Yeah.
Because we
His
don't
own
want to
voice.
look at him. We don't.
Yeah. His own voice excites him. Yeah, you know what? I was going to call Dad tonight and have him join in, but we're going to get through this video. We're going to have a part 3, and then I'm going to have Dad come up and join us because
You want this in the freezer?
in the freezer. Yeah. Hold on. Let me turn my camera. You guys you want to say hi?
Yeah. I got
Hold
this.
up.
Oh,
Oh, they got
Hello.
That's my daughter's cat, Binks. He came all the way from Minnesota.
Aw.
She saved him from being fed to a snake.
Yeah. Do you want?
Aw.
Yes, I want these now.
I'm a
Yes.
cat rescue, so I know.
My children who hate me so much.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah,
And they look like they haven't been looked after well. I mean, yeah.
they said, "Why do your kids always look miserable?" That's just like we all have
They
resting
do
bitch
not.
face. Nah. Hey,
You know what? My son's 17 and he barely ever smiles. Everything's so serious, you know?
my haters want to know why do you look so miserable with me all the time?
They can never even see us.
They don't.
Oh, on here. Yeah,
Us
I know.
or-
They said, "Are you stalking us?" Or, yeah, my children that hate me so much walked to 7-Eleven again and brought me another treat. My
Wow.
faves, Baby Bell cheese and a cherry Coke.
So delicious.
So delicious.
I love that cheese
Thank
too.
you.
Fabrics is so
Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this what you're addicted to now? Sorry. She wants me to try Minute Maid. Oh, that's French. Cranberry, apple, raspberry. Did she? You're giving me first sip?
Yeah.
Oh, you do hate me.
It's a teenage thing.
Ooh, now if I would have flavored that when I was a kid with some vodka. No, thank you.
Oh, yum.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
I want some.
Right? People are like, just get through the shit, Cher. No, I can't. You can't have too much of
Definitely
Tim Mullen in
vodka.
a row.
Vodka was my drink with anything, cranberry, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Ooh. I'm
Just
not
vodka
much for,
and drink.
I gotta be like in the mood for cranberry though. But I do like it, but like I have to be in the mood for it. Kind of like pumpkin.
I
like
loved
pumpkin.
vodka and pineapple juice was really good.
Ooh.
With crushed
Ooh.
ice. That was really good.
Ooh, that does sound good.
I don't drink. I barely drink. Maybe twice a year if I'm
Right.
I don't. Yeah.
Once first day of summer, y'all, you know how me and Mark do. We're having a live stream where everyone's welcome on panel and we're gonna have some drinks and have fun.
Well, I might join in. I haven't had a drink this year.
Mm.
I didn't
Yeah.
even celebrate New Year's because I was sick, so anyway. Is this the part when Tim gets nicely low-key racist about the Cherokees in
He low-key does that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think it's actually worse than one of them
I
is
think
more
I
worse.
can see it, but it's that part. It looks like that part.
Am I sharing my screen? Can you see screen, guys? Hold on. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Even though Yanni is much more fun to watch than Tim and his weirdness.
Aussie weirdness.
No. And that's when Robin,
Vicky.
in her wonderfulness to encourage and support, had her little talk with the flyers, and
Oh, that's cute.
and
That's
I'd asked
cute.
her, I said, just let them know about the website if you would, that it's there. But I forgot to say, but please don't mention me.
Oh,
'Cause I
right.
can just work
Yeah.
quietly. I mean, I was just barely in this. I'll just quietly do the website for the family, you know.
All right, he's boring, so already another break. You guys like these things? Do you like these? Do you have these where you are, Yanni?
What is it?
Baby Bell cheese?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I love them. They come in this wrapper,
Yeah.
right, y'all?
With the wax around them and everything. You know, I used to love them when I was younger, but my
And you like just
dad
peel
used
them?
to say, "You're gonna get fat. You're gonna
Oh.
get fat."
What? Look at
Well, I was adopted, and my adoptive dad was like super fit, so he was super fit at Robin Banks too. So
that sounds story time. Look at it. It's like
story time.
Pac-Man. We should do that sometime. We got to do like a story time. I was thinking that the other day. We should do a live where I just do like a story time. I don't know if people.
Yeah. Oh
Whoa!
God, my story would have people. You know, my dad's story alone is like, wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, we got to do story time because I want to.
But
I
wait,
like to do this.
my story is similar
Squish
to you. I do that too. Half off.
and then make it into a ball. Yeah, you and I do have some similarities, don't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do.
And I know you started sharing on your channel, and when I heard that, I was like, "Wow!" I'm so glad that you're sharing and that you
It
have a
was hard,
platform.
Cher. It wasn't easy, but I seen, you know what made me do it? Survivors being attacked all the time. That's what made me say, you know what, enough. I need to speak up for them.
I love that.
I didn't do it for myself. I did it for the others that have been exploited and made fun of in this community with the horrible people. Like, I just turned my back totally on people that I've been around for over a year. I just this morning decided that's enough. I'm done.
I saw your post. Yeah.
I'm done. I mean, I won't even watch the video that she tagged me in last night. I refuse to put myself in that position to even be, you know, to get angry, and, you know, I just can't be bothered. I'm just going to keep moving on with it. She can say whatever she wants about me, and taking back an apology from a survivor being called such vulgar names is disgusting. So I'm done.
Yeah. You know what? Garbage
That's
in,
it.
garbage out. Ignore them. Don't give them your time or
Yep.
energy no more.
And I'm not going to watch the video she tagged me in because I know it'll make me angry, and I just can't be bothered. I just can't. I can't do it. So I walk away. I walked away today.
Yeah,
and
that's
I'm
a good
glad.
idea.
I feel good. I feel good about it. I feel like I made the right decision. So no regrets.
What's my dad say? Hey Sherry. Oh, a lot of you guys. Oh, if some know, some don't know. But yeah, that is my birth name. Like I said, I've gone through it, and I've had to have name change when I was younger to be protected from kidnapping. I know Sherry, or hey Sherry, I know this is off topic, but you really
I
need
love
to
aloe
start
vera.
drinking aloe vera juice. I have been drinking it for a couple of months now, and it is really great product. Yeah, Dad, I remember you said you were starting to drink those, and I saw them in the store, and I was kind of wondering, but I didn't know if aloe would taste good or not.
It does. It tastes. You'll be surprised because I drink it a lot. It's really nice. If you put it in the fridge and it's cold, it's got chunky bits in it. But you get used to it, and it actually tastes good. Very good for you.
I like
it a
some
try.
drinks with chunks in it. Like I really like Asian and like Japanese and Korean, like all like snacks from like all those. And they have this drink that's like juice, and it's got like I don't know what's in it. Coconut shoots or something maybe in there. I don't know, but you chew it. There's like chewy stuff in there.
I love that. And I also like that tea with the balls. What do you call that again?
Boba tea. Yeah.
Boba tea. I love it.
Definitely. Lil Wang says she's proud of you for doing what's best for you. Same. Dad, I will try it, but it kind of scares me. But if it's because I didn't know how aloe, but yeah, I was wondering. I know you told me you were trying that, so I will try one because Dad says so. Okay.
Get the one with a hint of honey. That's a really good one. Or there's one with pomegranate in it, which is also good. So you'll be surprised that it actually tastes good.
Okay.
My kids are like, yuck.
So
I'm like, good, so they won't steal it.
What does drinking or eating aloe vera do for you?
It's good for your skin and your hair.
Okay.
And it just kind of gives you like not Red Bull boost, but kind of like a bit of energy. And it's a natural sugar, so it's not it doesn't just crash.
Hmm.
I just find it to be, I drink it twice a week. I do the honey one or the other ones with the fruit or something in it. Like twice a week, I do the 1 liter, 1.5 liter, and that's it. And I do it twice a week. I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. Charm said something I was hoping it would do for digestion too, and you guys know I don't
It's got a
digest
lot of
good.
healing. It's got a lot of healing
Hydrating.
elements in it.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I know I love aloe. I always got aloe for, skin and stuff, and burns and cuts and all that. I think it's a little, liquid gold product, but I've never thought about eating or drinking it. So when I started seeing the drinks pop up, I was a little weirded out, but yeah, Dad told me maybe several weeks ago now he was trying that out, and so
Yeah. It's quite big here because we have a huge Asian community in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, really?
So it's everywhere. The ALABI. I mean, there's full like supermarkets with just all Asian products in it. They're the best. I love going there because you get really healthy stuff, that you can't get in your normal supermarket.
I wonder if we have one around here. I probably not, but you guys, in where we live here in Saskatchewan, it's very a lot of like Indian people, but like
Yes, I
like
know. Yeah.
yeah,
The
I want
Cree and the Ojibwa are over there. Like I got cousins that are right
I
on the
mean
border.
I don't know how to
Yeah,
say.
India Indians. I know what you mean.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
well, okay, so there's like they're always cooking food, like at their work, like at the gas station or whatever, or something
Yeah.
like it smells so good. And I had some Indian friends when I was younger. And
Yeah,
I
me
remember
too.
going over there to their house. I don't know why, but it was this one family. That's actually why I got my nose ring, because I thought her name was Shabana. I thought she was so beautiful. Her skin looked so beautiful with the little sparkly thing on her nose. And I wanted to so badly be an Indian girl with a nose ring. Like I was like, I prayed for it before. I wanted her. This sounds real creepy, but like I wanted her skin.
Well,
like
you're another type of Indian, Cher. You can't be all Indians. You're
I
just
know.
one type of Indian.
I want to be them all. but
the sad thing here is they're quite racist against Indians in Australia.
Oh, are they really?
But they're everywhere. There's restaurants everywhere, and like my daughter,
I've never tried the
loves
food,
it.
is what I'm getting at, and I really, really, really
You need to try the
this
food.
year I want to try Indian food, but I don't know what I should try first, because I'm afraid if I
Butter
get something and I
chicken.
don't like it, I'll never eat it again. But I am gonna
have butter chicken first, because that will slowly
chicken.
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken.
It's not
Wait, no,
too much. It's not too much. So yeah.
Butter chicken. I will say butter.
Butter.
Wait. Try and say American.
Butter. Butter.
She says butter, and I say butter.
Even when I was on the planes, like flying around America, I'd say, "Can I have some water?" And they'd look at me like, "What? Water?" And they'd be like, I'd go, H2O.
H2O.
Oh, water. And I'd be like, yeah, that stuff. Thank you.
You guys, in chat,
we say water. Water, like it's with a D.
Say a couple words in chat that you want to hear both me and Yanni say. Am I saying your name
Okay.
right even? Yanni, right?
Yeah,
Or is it
Yanni. That's it.
Yanni?
My real name is Hayani, which has
Hayani.
got a really big.
That's so awesome.
That's my real name is Hayani, but I just shorten it because people are like, "How do you say that?" And I'm like, "It's quite
No.
easy."
No. Okay. If you have to if my name was Hayani, I would literally do this when I introduce. What's your name?
Hayani.
Hayani.
Do you know what? And somebody else said that to me. Somebody else said that to me. I can't remember who, but they said the same thing. It's like, "Hey, Yanni," like they're going to do karate.
It's so cute. No, I think that's awesome.
Also we say chemist instead of drugstore. We say rubbish instead of
I love rubbish.
trash.
Yeah. Oh, you know what else you
Rubbish.
say? You know what else you guys say that I think is hilarious? Wait. Now I can't remember the word. Damn it. I used to like calling people that.
Hey, Yanni.
Oh. Well,
Don't
now I can't
start.
remember
You
what
sit
the word
down.
is. Just drink the pure aloe vera juice, fruit of the earth brand. Walmart sells it here in the pharmacy section, $12 a gallon jug. Okay, that's a lot. Couple of ounces,
That's a
2
lot.
times a day. Okay, Dad, I'll try that. I will find some. I'll try it.
Good advice, Dad. I love that stuff.
Wait, what do you call an asshole? An arse.
An arsehole.
There's
An
another.
arsehole. I say ass, but that's because I was
There's
born
another
in
word
America.
I'm thinking of that's something like that, but it's like for oh man, an armchair detective used to say it all the time. I can't think of it though.
Throw the rubbish out. Yep.
Throw the rubbish out.
That is how my name is spelled. Hiyyani. Yeah.
She says H. H.
H. How you say H, right?
H. H.
We say H. Yeah.
I think
I
we're
know.
bored.
When I go back home, my cousins have a field day teasing me. They're like, "Oh my God, you sound like an Australian." And I'm like, "I am an Australian. I was raised here." Duh. Like, because they're real native, like traditional native, my family.
Oh.
Like really full on.
Hey, Dad.
Really, oh my goodness.
Dad, do me a favor and
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Do me a favor, Dad, and mute your tablet because I'm done. It's been we're just gonna do a different part of Tim Mullens more tomorrow because I'm just like
bloody. We say
chit-chatting.
bloody, yeah.
Bloody
Go
hell.
bloody. Bloody hell.
Dad, mute
That's
your
bloody
tablet.
awful.
Yanni,
That's
hold on.
bloody awful. Sorry.
No, that's okay. Dad, mute your tablet because I'm going to call you and I don't want it to echo, okay? Love you. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. All right, I'm going to get Dad in the call here. No, you can talk now, Yanni. I'm going to be a minute.
That's all right.
Sorry,
we don't say fries either. We say chips.
Yeah.
What else do we say that's really we say to go to the bathroom. We say going to the toilet.
Yeah.
And we also say dummy instead of pacifier. And we say nappy instead of diaper.
Oh, you do? Hey, Dad.
Hi.
Let me hold on 1 second.
Okay. Shut it off. I don't know how.
Good. Nope, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. So what do you think so far about that Tim Mullen?
This is the first I've heard of him. I don't know.
Oh, I just thought of something. Dad, you might want to turn it up just enough so you can hear it. That way you can hear Yanni, because I don't think you'll be able to hear Yanni. Or wait. Oh, yeah, no, you won't be able to because I have my headphones on.
Oh,
leave my tablet off then.
No, if you want to turn it on so you can hear Yanni talk.
Yanni, a few stubbies of a short stack.
Or you don't have to turn it. That's okay if you. It's
Throw a shrimp on the Barbie. That's another
shrimp on the
thing.
Bobby.
Shrimp on the Barbie.
Why was he talking about the judge who sentenced Don Well? What the hell has that got to do with anything?
I don't know because he's so weird.
How is that in any way connected with trying to find a missing child?
Right.
You know,
I don't know, Dad.
where did he come from? I mean, did he just pop up out of nowhere and decide that he wants to be an advocate for the Wells or what?
That's what he tries to say. But that's not true because, like I said very early on, like Tim was there, just nobody knew who he was. But we all knew there was somebody there controlling them. Because there were certain things like now this, like he stopped Don from getting attorneys. Remember, I had a team of attorneys willing to help them pro bono. He stopped it. Why would he stop that?
I don't know, because lawyers dig things up they're not supposed to sometimes.
Yeah.
You know? And they're officers of the court, so they have to be truthful with what they say and stuff. Well, I mean, lawyers can bullshit in court, but they can't do it like directly. They can bullshit around issues. You know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're not allowed to lie in court. But I don't know. Why wouldn't he want lawyers involved?
Right.
But why would lawyers have to be involved anyways? They're not.
Because they're innocent.
You say
Yeah.
They're still suspects, right?
Say that again.
Dawn and Candace are both still suspects, are they?
Yep. They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
But people are saying they're innocent now,
Is there
not
any way
me.
to find out who they're focusing on the most? 'Cause
They're focusing
You know-
the most
you know
on the
what I
parents, I think.
Oh yeah.
I mean, TBI told me to continue keeping Don and Candace talking. Why would they tell me to do that?
That's true. I remember that. They did, huh?
Yeah.
I got a feeling about them. I think that relationship is one where Candace is in control.
Oh,
Don's probably afraid to do anything.
I actually have said that before. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I get from her, from what I've heard from her.
I didn't hear that, Cher. What was that?
He
She's very
thinks,
controlling.
Dad, can you say that again?
I think that Candace is the controlling party in that relationship between her and Don. I think that Don would be very hesitant to do anything that would piss Candace off because she's, you know, she's probably controlling him with an iron fist. I don't want
Yeah.
anything
I think she's got
Yeah.
something on him.
Yep,
That's why.
exactly. I think you're right on it, Dad, because a lot of us have definitely felt that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then,
She's got something on Don.
I'm only basing that on what I've heard from her.
Yeah. Yeah, because you've even got to personally talk to them before.
Yeah.
Thank you, OMG. Everyone's saying hi to you, Dad.
Hello, everybody in podcast land.
I love that.
Hope the New Year's being good to you all. God's peace be with you all.
That's cute, Dad.
He's cute. He's so cute. My dad calls me from jail, like on the iPad.
Yeah.
And like, he doesn't want me to come to the jail anymore. He's like, I don't want you to come there. Oh, pardon?
Yeah, no, not yet, Dad. He said, is it warming up there at all? He can't hear you very good, Yanni.
It's boiling hot here today. It's 108.
Yanni says it's boiling hot where she is in Australia. It's 108.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's pretty warm.
I just sit in the aircon. My husband says to me when he comes in the living room, do you really live in a freezer? Like, I don't turn the aircon off ever.
He's turning it. Yeah. No, that's okay, Dad. He's got to turn it on so he can hear you, Yanni.
Yeah.
Until we can figure out how to teach him, because he can't go on or hold on. Dad, you know what? I want you to try and do something, okay? Are you on? I know. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna try it. If it doesn't work, it's okay. Are you on the thing right now? Can you see the chat?
I've got the tablet on right now.
Okay. Are you in? Can you see the show and everyone chatting?
Yeah, not yet. I'm getting there.
Okay. Just take your time. It's okay.
I can see the chat's coming up one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Cher is on there right now. Wow.
So listen,
Yeah.
if you look in the chat, I have something called a pinned comment.
Hold on.
Can you?
I gotta get the chat thing. Oh no! What the hell did I do? Now I'm watching a concert. Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones.
Okay.
I love the Stone.
Me too. I'm gonna
I love
see.
old music.
Y'all, everyone, cross your fingers. We're gonna try and get him up on the panel.
You can do it.
Okay, I got you now.
Okay, are you on there? What?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you see a pinned comment? That it's like a link. Do you see that? Or can you see me drop a comment? So you're gonna see my face. Do you see the comment I just left in chat?
See your face.
Are you on tonight's show?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you
Should
see
be in yellow.
Can you see the chat?
What?
Can you see the chat?
Yeah, I got live chat on the right hand side.
Right. Okay. Can you see a link in the chat? Do you see a link? Do you see where I put a link? Can you see where I'm in the chat room? Like, look it. Can you see me say, I'm going to say, hi, Dad. Okay.
Oh, hang on.
Okay. Do you
It's
see
showing up.
Hold on. Do you
It's like
see?
it's in
Stop.
yellow.
Yanni, stop.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Hold on. Wait, what do you got? What do you have?
This is boggling my brain.
Dad. 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 Dad.
Yes.
I am going to go in the chat again, and I want you to push. Fuck. I want you to push that link that I just put in the chat. I want you to click on it and follow the steps. It's going to StreamYard. Yes, you're going to click on.
The one that says hi, Dad?
No, the one I put after that. Yep, just watch for it. You'll see it.
What does it say?
It's a link. It's going to look blue. It's a link, and I want you to click on it.
Okay.
I put it in there again. I'm going to keep putting it in there till you see it, and I want you to click on it.
I got it.
Okay, click on it and follow the directions it's telling you. It's going to bring you up on here with me and Yanni if we do this right.
In the middle, it says go to channel. Should I hit that?
No, wait. What does it say?
Go to channel, report, and block.
No.
No.
No, you clicked the wrong thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I need you to, okay, I want you to go on tonight's show that I'm on right now. That's live right now. I want you to go on the show right now. You should see me and Yanni. It's your picture up on my screen. I'm talking.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. My picture's on the screen with your voice talking.
Now, can you see me? Okay. Can you see me waving?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Can you see the chat room?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
The chat room? Yeah, hold on.
Can you see the people talking in the chat room right beside our picture?
Yeah.
So you see a bunch of people talking?
I'm 52 and laughing so hard because I have no idea about the
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Okay, you're there. Now, stop for a minute. Punksy, welcome to the Crazy Train. Thank you so much. Sorry, what? What? That's Windex. It's vinegar Windex. Okay. Dad, now I'm putting a comment. Watch, you're going to see me. Okay? You're going to see. Do you
chat section or?
Yes, in the chat section where you were just reading that girl's comment. Now, do you see me? Do you see me in there?
I'm looking for you. Tell them beside your name will be a blue link and click on.
No, stop. Don't listen to what anyone else is saying right now. Just listen to me.
Okay.
You're going to see me in the chat. I'm under Xena, Punksy, me.
Oh.
Do you see my comment?
Yeah.
Click it. Click my comment.
Hold on a second.
No, hold on a second. Click on it. Just literally tap it, Dad.
I'm not sure if I got the right one or not. It says truly a beach, and there's a wrench, and then it says Punksy at Punksy.
Dad, don't click on anybody else's comment, only mine. Click on my comment. I just did it again. Don't click on nobody else, not Trulia, nobody else. Only my comment. Click on it.
What does your comment say?
It's right there. You should see me. You're reading everybody else's. Why can't you see mine?
Let's see, choo-choo.
I'm okay. We're not going to do it. Forget it. Forget it.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I don't know why you can't see me in the comments, but you can see everybody else. You can't see me?
What does your comment say?
Dad!
What?
You should be able to see me. It doesn't matter what it says. It's a link. Can you not see my picture posting something? I'm right there. I'm in the... No, don't look at me on the screen. Look in the chat. I'm in the chat room too. I'm on the screen, but I'm chatting in the chat room too. Dad, take a breath. I'm going to take 3. Now, I need you to stop because you're like you're not paying attention. It's fine. Now, are you still on the chat room?
Okay.
I want you to turn your tablet down so you cannot hear the tablet right now. Turn the volume off. Turn it down so that you cannot hear the talking.
Okay. I turned it down.
Thank you. Okay. So now you're still on the show, right? Guys, I'm going to mute for a second. Yanni, do you mind talking to them?
No, that's fine. So, everybody, it's really hard. My dad doesn't know how to do it either. He's just worked it out because he talks to me from jail on a tablet, and he kept hanging up on me. I mean, it's like, for me, it's in bright yellow, but for other people, it's saying it's blue. So for me, it was yellow. Truly, I love you. That's my sis. He's so cute. It's so cute. But she really has to take him step by step because I had to do it with my dad too. And my dad's been in jail for 17 years. So 18 years this year. So I love you too. I woke up this morning truly to the biggest show ever. I just woke up and I had like 50 messages saying, "Did you see Daisy took back her apology?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Oh yeah, she tagged you." I'm like, "No, not doing that. We're not doing that today. I'm not. Nope. I am not going to walk into that landmine again. I'm done." Yeah, I'm done. I just unsubbed to like 10 people today, and it was hard to do because I've been with them for a long time, but this nonsense has to stop. I have a LGBTQ son, and I can't sit there while I watch things like that when that young boy got abused and when Prayer Garden said that vulgar stuff. I can't stick by and support that. No. So today I'm done, and I'm not even going to watch the video I was tagged in. I refuse to give it any more attention. People have told me enough of what was in there, so I'm just not doing it. I'm just going to take myself out of that situation from now on. I'm done with it. And it was because of tragic video yesterday that's, and I don't think there was anything at all with that video. It was very honest. It was to the point, and Daisy was even hardly mentioned there, and I can't control what other people think. You know. Yeah, I just feel like the best thing for me to do is just part ways. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to speak about her. I'm just going to leave it alone, but uh I can't support hateful and bashing of survivors or LGBTQ people. I can't do that. That would, my son's that, and I love my son, and I love survivors, and my channel was to give them a safe space, and if I support that, what does that say for me? Yes, Zena, my son's only 17 years old. He's 18 this year, and he came out on his about a week after his 16th birthday. I can't. I can't let people bash a little. The boy's like 21 years old that they were bashing. I mean, he's a baby. How can you do that? I can't do that. I can't stick by that. I can't. And as for Candace and Don, if they didn't do anything to Summer, okay, whatever. But they're guilty of other things. And I
Okay.
think they,
All right.
yeah, here we are.
You guys,
Okay.
we're back.
I was raving on. Did he find it?
No, sorry, no. So he did almost get up there, but then it went away. So what we're gonna do is Dad's going to join the fundraising show tomorrow with us. So tomorrow before the show, Pops and I are going to practice privately and get them. We've done it before. We can do it. It's just been a long time. So
What's it a fundraiser for? Why did I miss that memo?
oh, we're doing a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish tomorrow where all creators, all humans who
Oh,
have ever
cool.
had
Cool.
personal contact with Dawn and Candace or anyone, Jody Sue, anyone who surrounded Summer is welcome
Yeah.
to join the panel tomorrow. And I've turned my super chats off and instead made it into a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish International.
Nice.
Yes.
I like that. I'll
Yes. So-
be there.
Oh, awesome. But you guys, I'm going to end this one. Dad, did you want to say anything to everyone? Or wait, no, Yanni, he has a joke for you. Hold
Okay.
on. Dad, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, she can hear you.
Okay. There's two kangaroos bouncing across the prairies in Australia one day. And they're cruising along
Okay.
for a while, and one stops and looks at the other. He says, you know, you don't have to keep saying boing, 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 boing. I hope other people find that funny, because I sure do.
Kangaroos are very mean. They are very mean creatures.
Yanni says kangaroos are very mean.
They will beat you up. They will get you. Oh, gosh, yeah. Don't go near them. They will beat you up with their tail. They'll knock you over. They're really mean.
Can you hear her, Dad?
No.
She said they will beat you up and knock you over, and they're really mean. Well, Yanni, I hope you join us tomorrow.
They can stand 10 foot tall, and they can stand up to 10 foot tall, the biggest ones.
They can stand up to
they're
10
big.
feet tall.
Yeah, they're big. All right, I'm going to go. This was fun. I enjoyed it. Hanging out with Cher and Papa Cher.
Thank you, Yanni. One second, Dad. Bye. I love you, Yanni. See you tomorrow. Join tomorrow, please. Okay, Dad. Would you like to? This show has been going on for over 2.5 hours and I am tired, but would you like to say anything? Everyone can hear you.
Okay. Well, hey, everybody up there at Podcast Land. I hope you're all doing well this year. Hope 2023 is being good to everybody so far. Can you believe it's almost 2 months after Christmas already?
Dad, stop. That's wild. It's been almost a year since I saw you. Me and Dad were talking earlier. I'm like, we got to figure out something for the summer.
Anyways, hello to everybody. Take care. And God's love and peace be with all of you.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
We got to do a story time sometime as well about the whole the Jehovah's Witness situation.
Jehovah's Witness?
Yeah. Like when I was there and
Oh, no, those weren't Jehovah's Witnesses.
oh, the Mormons. Okay. I want to plan a live with you to do a story time with that. But after we teach you tomorrow how to get up on panel.
I flew in after a couple of months ago into their church that I was in the wrong place, so I don't in any way associate myself with that church anymore.
Yeah.
I never will.
No, I think that's a smart choice because I was very nervous, but that's why Mark and I would like to do a show with you, a little story time about that. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Sure, I really appreciate your concern and everything, but you never have to worry about anyone pulling a fast one on me.
No, I know, but I was telling people, I was like, never in my life did I ever think I'd see my dad. Like, you were uncomfortable in your own house, and I didn't like that. When I walked in, I did not like that energy at all, you guys, at all. I wanted to just I wanted to stand in front of him and be like, get the hell out of my dad's house right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very odd. Yeah. well, I am happy about that. But I do hope you will find there's other religions out there, Dad, that we're all, because God said that no sin is above another sin. We believe in God, you believe in God. So there's other religions out there, other churches that we can find or you can find and be a part of.
Well, you know what? The best church that I have is right here in my house, in my mind, and in my heart.
Yeah.
That's where I do my praying. I don't need to go and stand up on a pedestal and say, "Look at me, I'm praying."
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
It's good to fellowship though with other people. From time to time. I agree, not all the time, because I think to do a church, I honestly feel it's very showy, which is why I don't like church. But I like people. Some.
I don't know what to say about that. I see, oh, well, this is another topic for another day, but I see society unraveling its seams in every area you can look at. And
Yeah.
It's only going to get worse, unfortunately.
Hmm.
And look at the things that are happening around the world. Ukraine is being butchered by a big, huge bully. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the world's doing enough to save them.
Do a Bible study with friends. Yeah. Hey, we could do a Bible study. Or would YouTube silence us? All right, Dad, I'm going to end this show, but I love you. And then when you are up and at 'em tomorrow, text me and then I'll give you a call and we'll walk through to get you in the studio because I'd really like you to join us tomorrow night for Summer's fundraiser.
All right, I'm going to take an extra Prozac so I don't stress.
No, it'll be fine. It'll be less stress if we're practicing without, 200 people watching us.
Yeah, well, okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. Love you. I love Mia.
Hey, give those granddaughters a hug for me, will you?
Yeah, I will.
Right.
All right. Love you. You can see them tomorrow too. After we get you up on the panel, you'll be able to actually see them and say hi to them and they'll see you. So that would be good. Yeah. All right. So we'll practice that tomorrow afternoon, Pops. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it's frustrating for both of us. That's when we have to try to learn something together and we're not there. Like, I just want to be there so I can show him and he's learning it. A lot of people know his past situation. So it gets frustrating with us, but don't worry. We're not arguing. We're not fighting. We're just both frustrated. Yeah. Where'd he go? Yeah, we got 4 and they're all wandering around. But yeah, we didn't really get through all the Tim Mullen stuff. So I apologize. I just wasn't in it. Yanni came up. It was just much more fun. The energy was better, but we will get to it because I want to get to it. So what's tomorrow? Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow afternoon. We have an immigration meeting with the girls. So they're eager to get their stuff because they really want to get a job and save up and meet people and all that. So, yeah. I love y'all too. Thank you so much. Welcome to the new members. I think what were we at? 114 members now. I'll have to take a peek and tomorrow I'll write them up with a big thank you and list the members. So I appreciate you guys so much. Was it Jaded that bought 5 members? I'll have to look back because it doesn't show anymore. Thank you so much, Jaded. Very sweet. And to the family, I sure appreciate y'all. And thank you so much for the good energy you put out. That works for me. It makes me want to be doing this. So thank you so much. And I'll be back tomorrow with the fundraiser. Please share it out. Go check it out right now. Read about Make-A-Wish International so that you know about it. And please share it out. And if you see your favorite creators, no matter who they are, I will be kind. I will pretend everyone is my best friend tomorrow. I will. If they will bring forth the same energy and forget all bullshit and just make it about summer and not about YouTube drama beef. You guys already know I'll do it. If they do it, they're all welcome. Money is not going to me. It's going to a very good cause. So share it around with your favorite creators, even though if they don't like me and I don't like them, they are welcome tomorrow in this house. And I will treat them as family as long as the live stream goes. And who knows, maybe some even after if we continue this. I'm down. Again, talking with Mary Hartman and Sunday evening, planning a live stream with her. We're going to get in the kitchen. We're going to make some delicious meatloaf, have some dinner, and have some conversation. So I hope you guys join for that too. And I 6 p.m. Central for that. So thanks, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. Holy shit, tomorrow's Tuesday already. Yeah. Bye.